Welcome to the fast track of financial literacy. I'm Dwayne Johnson, owner of DMS Inc. Today we're diving into the essentials of understanding your credit report. This powerful tool is more than just numbers and terms. It's the key to unlocking your financial potential. Whether you're a beginner or just needing a quick refresher, join us as we unravel the secrets of credit report, making them simple and accessible for everyone. Let's get started. There are several options for obtaining your credit report. The first one is annualcreditreport.com. This is an official site authorized by the government. It provides a clear view of your credit history without including credit scores. It's the ideal place to start for understanding the origins of your credit report. You can receive one every 7 days for free. Next, MyScoreIQ. When using this service, it's crucial to ensure that the information from all three credit bureaus is consistent and accurate. This is a paid service, but they will all grant you 7 days free access. For our purposes today, we'll be using annualcreditreport.com to guide you through the process of understanding your credit report. Once you have your credit report, begin by reviewing the following sections. This is a TransUnion credit report. Here we have who the credit report has been created for. That's your name. In this section is file number that's related to your credit report, the date it was created. Now we get to the heart of it. Personal information. So we have the credit report date, the social security number. Now I redacted pretty much everything that was personal information. But on your credit report, your social security number should be redacted also by the individual credit bureau. And then we have date of birth. For the date of birth, you only need your birth year. No month, no date. Then you have your name. So ensure that there is only one name listed for each consumer reporting agency. And it should be spelled correctly. Having multiple names can raise red flags for creditors. So now we go next to the address. This should be your current address. It's important to have only your current residence listed. Previous addresses might be linked to negative accounts. If old addresses appear, inform the credit bureaus that you no longer reside there and cannot receive mail at those locations. Be persistent, as bureaus may initially resist making these changes. So the next thing we're going to do is look at the phone number. Delete your phone number. It's not necessary. On some credit report, we have the jobs. Jobs need to be deleted also. This information is not necessary. So now let's get into the account abbreviations. Remarquees, they call them. So these are acronyms, and next to the acronyms is what the acronyms mean. You will have to go through this, and whenever you see an acronym, you just come back to this part. Now this part is alphabetized. So then we get into the heart of everything. Accounts. Now the accounts are divided in several parts. First part is revolving accounts. These are typically credit cards. Next is installment accounts. Includes loans like student loans, mortgages, auto loans, etc. Then we have charge cards. Unlike credit cards, charge cards require you to pay off the full amount used each month. So the first account we have here is Capital One. Now, next to Capital One, you'll notice that I've redacted the account number. On your credit report, the name of the account will have an account number, but it shouldn't have more than 3 to 5 digits. So next we go to the account information, and this is the address of the creditor, Capital One. Then we have the phone number for Capital One. Date open, responsibility, and that's an individual account. Account type, revolving account. Remember, revolving accounts are credit cards, and it's stated right here, account type, credit card. Your balance, date updated, last payment made, last time you made a payment, and the pay status. This is a charge off. Charge offs can be deleted if you use the proper dispute. So that's for a training that's coming in the future. But for now, just remember what pay statuses are. Terms, you pay monthly. Date closed, and we have the highest balance that was on this account, $453, and the credit limit was $300. So the estimated month and year that this item will be removed, March of 2026. That's another 3 years, almost 3 years anyway. So now we have payment history. So this started in April of 2018. As you can see, reading down the column that gives you the balance, the past due, remarks, and rating. So everything is okay. Going into 2018, it's September. Then we're at March, all the way over to March 2019. It's okay. But then, wait a minute, we have January of 2019. This 30 means it was 30 days late. And we notice this person starts being late. April 19th, 30 days late. May 2019, 60 days late. June 2019, 90 days late. And then we have 120 days late for July and August. So they filed for a charge off in September of 2019. And as you can see, even into 2020, it continues to be a charge off. So we get to September of 2020, going across, it's still a charge off, all the way till March of 2021, it's a charge off. September of 2021 is still a charge off. Now we're into March 2022, it's a charge off. September 2022, it's a charge off. So we're going to take this all the way to September 23, and it's a charge off. So the next area that we're in, or the next account, is U.S. Auto Finance. So in the U.S. Auto Finance, we see next to the name is a redacted account number. Over here is the address. Phone number not available. No monthly payment. Individual account. Installment account. So we've said earlier what an installment account is. And this was for an auto loan. That's the loan type. Balance is 0. Date updated was February 29th, 2020. And we keep going down the list. Last payment made was February 05, 2020, with a balance, high balance of $19,078. Pay status is sold. This is a repossession. Now, repossessions can also be deleted, but you have to know how to properly dispute it. Again, that's for training in the future. Terms, bi-weekly, $65 per month. Date close, February 29, 2020. Estimated month and year, this item will be removed August 2026. Purchased by another lender, paid repossession. So someone else bought this car, even though it was a repossession. Now, again, repossessions can be deleted. So here we have the payment history. And as we can see, starting in July of 2018, everything is okay until we get to July 2019. There's a 30-day late. And then again, September 2019, 30-day late. And then November, 30 days late, 60 days late, and then 90 days late in January 2020. So we go to the next account, Westlake Financial Service. Again, right next to Westlake would be the account numbers. Over here is going to be the address of the creditor, phone number, monthly payments, date open, loan type, auto loan, right here. Balance $13,460, and it gives you the date updated September 13, 2023. That was a few months ago. Payment received $676. Last payment made. This is important, especially when you have credit. When you're trying to figure out things such as, oh God, I'm drawing a blank. Anyway, it is an important one. I'll get to it in a minute. High balance is $20,315. Original creditor, past due, $13,460. This is a charge off. Terms, $676 per month, paid monthly, 48 months. Date close, May 31, 2018. So, again, we're going to the payment history. So it looks like this started in November 2016, and we don't see any negative marks until March of 2018. 30 days late. April is 60 days late, and repoed in May of 2018, and the charge-off begins June 2018. So we have the charge off all the way going into 2000, all the way into 2021, still coming in as a charge off until August of 2023. That's when I deleted it for him, so he no longer has this charge off. So, another account. These are satisfactory accounts. This is the Department of Education. As you can see, their address, phone number, monthly payment is $0. Date open is March 10th, 2023. This is a student loan. Gives us all the information we need. Pay status, current, paid, or paying as agreed. So this is why it's satisfactory. Now we look at the payment history and we don't see anything derogatory. Everything appears to be okay. So we're going to the next account. Department of Education, this is the second account. Appears that it's the same thing, but they do have a different account number. And if they don't, then you need to call There's a number over here in mail, certified mail. And find out why you have two accounts if they're the same and reporting twice on your consumer report. So we go down the list again. We look at all the pertinent information, and we can see everything that we want. And this is where you're verifying everything that you see line by line. Now we're into payment history here, starting in March of 2023. This is okay, going all the way over to August of 2023. Everything is okay. Next account, First Premier Bank. Address, phone number, all the pertinent information here, making sure that this is what you understand to be true. If there's anything wrong, you need to contact them, especially certified mail. If not, you can't get any results, call me. My information will be in the details for the description. So here we have payment history again, August and September. It's okay this year. A second First Premier Bank card. Should be a second account number. If it is the same account number, then you need to call and find out why. Here's the address, phone number, and all the pertinent information here again. And here is the payment history. This started in July of 2022. Everything over here is okay. All the way until we get to September 2022. And those are the accounts. Now we're coming to the part where there are inquiries. Inquiries are of two types. One, they're hard inquiries. These can lower your credit score. They usually occur when a lender checks your credit for a lending decision. Try to not have more than 3 inquiries per bureau. These should fall off after 2 years, but confirm that they do. The second inquiry is soft inquiry. These do not affect your score. However, it's important to remember that creditors need a legitimate reason in written or electronic consent to check your report, whether it's a hard or soft inquiry. So, to keep your credit as high as it is, your credit score, you should never have more than 3 inquiries per bureau within a 2-year period. So we see that First Premier Bank has pulled a hard inquiry. And it tells you when they did it. They did it in August of this year. The next thing is Destiny. Their pull was on December 23rd of 2022, and we have Capital One. They pulled the report on November 30th, 2021. So this will be falling off this month. So this person is here with, they'll have 2 inquiries as of tomorrow. Now, we're going to look at soft inquiries. Soft inquiries, these do not affect your score. However, it's important to remember that creditors need a legitimate reason in your written or electronic consent to check your report, whether it's a hard or a soft inquiry. It doesn't matter. A pull is a pull, and they need your permissible purpose, your written consent. So we will see that there are a lot of soft pulls. A lot of people are inquiring on this consumer. And sometimes it can be many, many pages, 3, 4, 5 pages. Also, in some credit reports, you'll notice that they'll have a section for public records. This section, or public records section, include information like bankruptcies and foreclosures, which can significantly impact your credit. Since they are actually not public records, they should not be there, and they can be deleted if properly disputed. We have credit report messages, promotional opt-out. You should call the Consumer Bureau and tell them you want to opt out of all promotions, because you don't need all the hassle of getting these things. Okay, we have inquiry analysis, self-explanatory, supplemental consumer credit information. You can read all of this, and this is going to be self-explanatory. Now, this report is 21 pages. At the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see it says 18 of 21. So there's 21 pages, and we're on page 18. Again, should you wish to contact TransUnion, this shows you how to do it. And then you should also look out for fraud alerts. Check if there's a fraud alert on your report. If there is, have it removed. And place a credit freeze instead for better security. So in conclusion, by diligently correcting and updating your personal information on your credit report, you will see an improvement in your credit score. This is one of the simplest and fastest ways to boost your scores. Accurate information ensures that your credit history is correctly represented, which will lead to a higher credit score. So thank you for this short training, and we will have more in the future. And thank you for allowing me into your